Hey guys, today I'm going to show you guys my facial routine, which includes my face prep, foundation, and concealer. Right now I don't have anything on my face, so the first thing I'm going to do is put some moisturizer, and I use Embryolisse. And I just take a little bit, just about like a pea-sized amount. Okay. So I put that everywhere. And then the next product that I like to use is the NARS Nourishing Eye Cream. Looks like that. And it's really creamy. I've used quite a bit of it already. And so I just take a little of that. I don't have my spatula here with me. But I take about that much, and I just put it like on my fingertips and put it under the eyes and on the eye area. So the next product that I use is going to be a primer, and I've been using this one. It's called That Gal by Benefit, and this one I got from Sephora, like when I racked up my points. I actually like it a lot, so I'll probably go back and buy the regular size tube of it. And it's a brightening primer, so it just brightens up the skin a little bit, and I'm gonna use about that much for this side. And about the same amount on the other side. Okay, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and get started on my foundation, and I'm going to use MAC's Studio Fix Fluid, and I don't have a pump on this one. I forgot to buy a pump, so what I'm going to do is put it on my palette here. This is a Jane Iredale palette, and I just put some on there like that. I'm going to put it on with a Bdellium Tools brush. It's a foundation brush, and this is number 948. I generally like to go a little bit past the jawline so that there's no lines anywhere, so it just fades down and onto the ears. I'm going to buff that in a little bit more with this foundation brush. This is also a MAC brush. This is a 189. Unfortunately, this brush was discontinued. It's like my favorite brush, and I only have one, so hopefully they bring out another brush similar, or bring back the same brush, but it's the only one I have. Okay, so at this point I'm going to put on my concealer, and I'm going to use Makeup Forever's #1 palette, and it has 5 in here, and it starts from like a really light one all the way down to like a green correcting concealer. For me, I use the darkest one in the palette. They have 2 different palettes. This one is for like lighter skin tones, and then they have a darker skin tone palette as well. So I'm going to use my 130 MAC brush and just put it on like that and go under the eyes. A little bit in this area where my blemishes are, and around the nose. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take some of the foundation that I have left on my palette and use the brush, the 189 brush, and go over it. My actual concealer of choice would be Bobbi Brown's Creamy Concealer in Honey, but I've been out for some while and I just haven't been back to get it, so I'm using this one, which is good too, but Bobbi Brown is just my preference. Okay, so my foundation and concealer are done, and so at this point I'm going to go ahead and set everything, and I like to use MAC's Prep and Prime translucent powder. It's just a white powder, but it goes on clear. And I'm going to use a MAC 138 brush. It has kind of like a dome tip, which is nice because you can get into like corners and things like that. So I'm just going to dust some on there like that. Tap it a little bit. And that's it. And usually at this point, I would just go ahead and prep my lips before I do the rest of my makeup so that my lips are already somewhat soft before I do my lip color. And for that, I'm going to use Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. So I just take a little bit of that on my finger, like that. And put it on like that. And that is it. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Thank you guys for watching. And like the video if you liked it. Alright, you guys have a good day. Bye.